What's up, guys, and welcome back to Rachel Tech. Just last week we did a video about how to blur in Premiere Pro, and in the video I said that if you're having issues with later versions of Premiere Pro and you can't find the option I was talking about, then you guys should check out this tutorial. And even if you're not here from that tutorial, in this video I am going to be teaching you guys how to blur using YouTube's blurring features. Before we go over the blurring, I would like to tell you guys something about YouTube's blurring features. It does take 5 to 10 hours for the blur to update fully, so if you need something to get out right away, then this is not going to be a good option for you because it does take a couple hours to update. But if that's not such a problem for you, then you could just keep the video unlisted or private until it updates, and then once the blur updates into the video, then you can add it to your public videos. So as always, for this type of thing, we head on over to either studio.youtube.com or we click on our channel picture and click on the YouTube Studio option. I'm sorry for the excessive amount of blurring, but I do have some personal information on this channel that I like to keep private. So now we will go over to the content section, and from the content section we have all our past videos. I know they're all blurred out because I do have some secret videos that are scheduled. So just click on this create button, upload videos, select files, and choose the file that you would like to upload. I created a really short clip, and let's just rename that. So now we're not even going to bother uploading a thumbnail, and we're just going to go to visibility and make that unlisted. Anyways, we are finished processing, and the reason why that took so fast is because I just uploaded a 2-second clip. So once you have all of your things 100% done and the video is completely published, then you could click save or publish, but I wouldn't recommend publishing it until the edits have saved. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on this edit button, and that'll take you to the YouTube editing feature. And over here you go to editor, and now you get this page. So over here you have the blurring feature. Now you have two options with YouTube, and there's actually more than two. One option is you can blur a face, you can blur an object, and you can either blur a still face or object or a moving face or object. So in my Premiere Pro tutorial, I taught you how to blur just a moving option, because in Premiere Pro, in order to track an object, the best way to do it is to manually track it, and that takes a while, so I thought it'd be better if I do it in another tutorial. But on YouTube it's a lot easier because YouTube will automatically track the object. So you would click on this button over here, and that would ask you if you would like face blur or custom blur. I am blurring these thumbnails over here, so I'm going to go with custom blur, but I will show you how to use the face blur. With the custom blur option, you get a lot of different features. You can either click track object or fix this position, and YouTube's tracking features are pretty good, even though they look terrible in the editor. Keep that in mind, because when you see it tracking an object in the editor, it's going to look terrible, but when you actually watch it when it updates, it's going to look much better. So wait until that updates, and before publishing it, watch one more time and just see the difference. Yeah, their editor playback feature isn't the greatest, which is why you should be careful. But over here we have this section. You could customize how long by either dragging like that or by using this, and this is pretty cool. You have the rectangle or the oval. We're going to go with the rectangle, and then you get track object or fixed position. I'm actually going to go with fixed blur position because I'm blurring thumbnails. But for you, it might be a different story. And now what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to adjust the size by using these little blue squares. And yeah, that isn't very well blurred, as you probably noticed, which is why you're going to have to extend it a little bit more than you want in order to get the perfect blur, because people can somewhat see under the blur. Once you have blurred everything that you would like to blur, it's time to update your changes by clicking save. But we're not gonna click save just yet, and the reason why we're not gonna click save just yet is because we are gonna try to do the blurring feature with the face blur. So the face blur works is it will detect a face in the video. However, unfortunately, it's probably not going to be able to detect the face because I did have a web filter on, and that web filter is designed to filter skin, but only whatever looks like a human to the filter, which would have been this one over here, and the other ones, I guess it just didn't detect as a human. It's not the greatest. So, because I didn't do any close-ups of any humans in this video, you're not going to be able to do the face blur, but YouTube's face detection feature is very good, especially when your face is very close to the camera. And now let's go back to our custom blur, and we are just going to quickly, update that. And if you would like to move it around, it's pretty simple. But, so this is YouTube's blurring feature. It is not the greatest when it comes to, I guess, update times, because if I need to get a video out right away, you can't really count on YouTube to get that done. That's just how it is. So just click save over there. Now it's going to tell you that it might take a few hours for your changes to apply. And it will warn you that if your video is public, viewers will be able to see the current version of your video, and you won't be able to make the other changes to the video, which if you need to make other changes to the video that YouTube's video editor needs you to do, such as changing copywritten music or something like that, go ahead and do that right now. But I don't use YouTube video editor. However, some people use it as their main video editor once they have their video edited, of course, in another program and uploaded. But if you have a one-clip video, YouTube video editor is probably the way to go. And if you need to make any changes, do that right now. But otherwise, let's click on save. And the video will take exactly 5 to 10 hours to update, sometimes up to 24. So don't publish that video until you see the blur has updated. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and make that red subscribe button gray to join the Nerd Herd. Here at the Nerd Herd, we do tutorials, unboxings, reviews, and pretty much anything tech. And if you guys are coming here from my debit card video, I do understand I was very vague in that credit card video, and I didn't really teach you how to do it. So on my website, which is going to be launching really soon, we redid the entire video, and you can get it completely free on that website. So as soon as the website is live, I will update you guys about the new version of the tutorial. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys real soon. Goodbye. Nerd.